It is a known fact that the weather condition in the country has dropped to a low temperature of about 23-24 degrees centigrade. This is a kind of weather that brings a lot of cold, and most people seems not to be prepared for this kind of weather. According to weather reports, it's a known fact that between the months of July to September each year records a high pitch temperature of about 23. This has gotten a lot of attendant consequences that people were not prepared for. Let's see how people have been managing this situation in the country.
I feel the weather too much for my body because at times it will give me body pains, it will give me cold. At times if I want to walk, I will not be able to walk unless I use hot water to drink. If I drink hot water, I will use vitamin C, and I will use aboniki or anything hot to rub the place to massage it, so it will leave me. Now, this weather that we are having now, it's not. I haven't seen it before, unless during the Christmas period, which they used to call Harmattan. But this one now, it's only God can help us.
Because we dey period of August break, and the period of August break wey we dey, weather always change. Sometimes sun will come out, sometimes weather will change as if rain want to fall. But if rain can fall another place, it can bring air, breeze for other places, even where we are living. In the night, nobody at this moment they like to put fan again, but weather is very good. Like me, it's good for my body.
It's not good, it's not friendly. Because people complain, even like me, cough, brings cough, even pneumonia, will I say malaria? Malaria, cold too can lead to malaria. When the weather is too cold, you'll be uncomfortable to even sleep, to sit, you understand? Let me not say to sit, but to do some certain things because of the bad weather. The weather is not friendly in any way. It's not, because the cold is just extremely too much. Even outside using fan is not friendly. Outside of fan is not friendly in any way.
The cold is a natural thing. This is the time, so we're expecting it. But as regards how people are turning up to buying my products, of course it has dropped sales, because before we know how we go to market in a week, but now the weather are really dropped sales. So what people are now requesting for is mostly turtleneck.
Although enough people have been complaining about the weather, because so many people have not experienced such weather before. The coldness is something else. It's nothing to write home about. And as you can see the cold weather now, people started complaining. It even causes sickness to some people. But in respect to my business, you see what normally increases here in terms of the weather is the hot, that the kind then, and the other ones then. This time people drink spirit, because they say when they take it, it is subdue the coldness in their system. You understand? And it affected some children, and you see some people, they don't used to bath with hot water, but because of the weather that is too cold, you see some people now, they will be hearing that it's for the past years I've not been using hot water to bath. Well, based on what you're experiencing now, they started using hot water.
About the cold weather, a lot of people have been complaining, even I myself have been complaining about the cold weather. It makes ourselves to improve more, because a lot of people now are using hot water. Even I myself, I bet hot water in the morning, even in the night. It's even my children. So it makes the got to finish on time. But what we experience here is a lot of them complain about my gas don't used to last 1 month again. But I normally tell them that now, due to the cold weather, you use hot water in the morning. Is that not right? Many of them used to believe, many of them used to disagree with me. But I know that is exactly what happened. They use the hot water in the morning, use in the night. So it makes our access to improve small. But the disadvantage there that they complain a lot that the gas don't used to last for them the way it's supposed to last, unlike before.
It's a result of climate change, the change in climatic condition. And then from weather forecast, they said this is going to last till maybe September, right? And so that's the reason for the cold, basically. It's just for us to take precautionary measures of wearing jackets, of wearing sweaters when you want to sleep, and then you'll be fine. And then when you sense any cold or any body change in your temperature, you see your doctor.
Well, you can hear from the city dwellers about how the weather has affected your social life, economy, and other things behind. The most important thing at this time is to keep warm. And according to our experts' warning, you have to keep warm at all time and get yourself protected from any health challenge that this cold weather can bring to you. Chris Onuoha, reporting for PENRADIO Television.